Recently, we announced the King's Gambit Scholarship of rupees 1,20,000 from the HelpChess Foundation, and it was instituted by Prabodh Prakash, a software engineer in Bangalore, and was won by India's latest WIM, Mounika Akshaya, and she recently became a WIM. She's a very talented chess player, and this scholarship would help her to, become a stronger player. So today I thought, why not invite her, talk to her a bit, and also see some of her very fine tactics in the games that she has played. So without further delay, let me invite the girl of the moment, Mounika Akshaya. Monica, I get a little confused. Is it Monica? Is it Akshaya? What's your name?
Yeah, anything can be called.
Anything. So
Yeah,
both Monica Akshaya is your
yeah, but many people doesn't know it and call me Bommini.
Bomini is your third
Yeah,
name in your
surname.
name, so it's your surname.
Yeah,
Okay. So how are you doing and where are you right now?
I'm in my home right now and preparing for the national women's and juniors.
Oh, you're going to play the National Women's Championship from 25th of February, and then you will play the National Juniors as well.
Yeah,
So it's a very exciting period because over the board chess is returning back to India after a long time.
yeah, and it's been almost 2.5 years since I played the national championship. So it's very exciting.
Yeah, absolutely. And I have this picture of you with so many trophies. It's amazing. Like, what are these trophies? All tournament. Like, which one is the biggest achievement out of these?
I think the one when I won the Asian Schools Championship 2014, that's the biggest one.
Yeah, and well, this I think with these current events, you will add to that list. But tell me, how are you feeling that you won this scholarship of King's Gambit by Prabodh Prakash?
Yeah, I feel very excited. But first of all, I didn't expect that I will win this, but I am so excited and looking forward to work with my coaches with this money.
Fantastic. Yes, you have been working with Grandmaster Shyam Sundar as well as Grandmaster Swayams Mishra, both of them,
Yeah,
and I guess it has helped you. I when I was writing the article on you, I saw that you have faced so many ups and downs. Like you had reached
yeah,
2200, then you had come down below 2100, then you again fought back. So it must have made you a very tough, like it must have toughened you up.
yeah, sir. Actually, I was like I lost hope after my Armenia trip. I was playing just to enjoy chess. After that, then it worked out in our rocketers.
Yeah, well, amazing. And today you're going to show us some very nice tactics from your games.
Yeah,
So can we go and see that?
yeah, sure.
Okay. So first one is with Grandmaster Harsha Bharat Koti, who is very strong player. You are white, he's black,
Yeah, yeah.
and it's black to play here.
Yeah, black has just played queen d8 here.
Okay, black played queen d8, and now it's white to move.
Yeah,
Okay, and people have to find white's best move here.
yeah,
Okay, okay. Hmm. Let me also think. It's my chance to I don't get to practice so much chess these days, so I'm also very excited. Okay, my first thought, and maybe it's completely wrong, is to take on e3 with the rook, d3, and then bishop c3.
yeah, it's correct,
It's
sir.
correct.
Actually, when the queen is on d7, then it's guarding the g7 bishop, so he can play f5.
So let's say, for example, here I would have played say rook d8. Then you can't do this because of f5.
Yeah,
But in the game, he played queen d8, and you actually did it. You took takes bishop c3, and now the problem is that his king is quite weak.
yeah. The main supporting piece for the king side is getting exchange if he take.
Yeah,
And
take
knight
take.
f6 is just unstoppable.
But is it losing after that?
No, actually, before queen d8, I was having clear minus, but now I got some counterplay and had a chance to equalize the game.
Right, because I'm looking at some move, maybe moving the rook away, but I think there could be some tactics like knight d5 and queen h8 mate here.
Yeah,
Okay, so he went f5. You said okay, thank you for the bishop. Fe, and now bishop h6. Yeah, this is a good move. Rook c7 and de4. So, what is the evaluation of this position?
I think it's clear equal, and white only can try here after taking the e3 pawn.
So this is hanging. So after queen d2 takes and takes, here you have two pawns for an exchange. But later on, you lost this game.
Yeah, actually, after getting this equal position, I got a bit tense and made my position worse.
That also happened with me. Like when I was playing, whenever my opponent would come under time pressure, I would get tensed. And this is something similar. Yeah, you have a better position, but you got tensed.
Yeah.
So, but that was a nice tactic. Okay, let's do another one. And guys, try to pause the video if you are not able to think it very quickly, and try to find the answer. Okay, tell us a bit about this game. You are black, so let's
Yeah,
flip it.
this is a game from the Rocketers Chess Open where I got my norm.
Where you made your final norm and became a WIM. So
Yeah,
you are black, and the last move in this position was, I think, white. It's black to move now.
yeah, black.
Okay, black to move, and it's your move. Okay, guys, try to think what did Monica play here. Okay, I am thinking that some sacrifices would come on these squares somewhere, but or maybe we can also try to go b4. See, yeah, that looks interesting. b4. Um, but the thing that there is a rook here makes it easier for white to defend.
Yes.
So how did you think in this game? Your opponent was 2279, so pretty strong player.
Yeah, actually, she drew with some GMs also in the tournament.
Hmm.
So, but I was just enjoying the game, as I said,
Yeah,
without any proof.
that's a good mindset to be in.
Yes.
Do you think, no, that's going too much, or is it? Like I was thinking bishop c3, bc3, and b4, but
Yeah, but directly before is just
yes,
possible.
direct b4. Oh, she. By the way, this is her
Ah,
move.
yeah, Bishop C1. Yeah.
So now actually this is the move that she played, and now does that change anything?
I don't think so.
Okay, so here black to play b4. You played
Yeah, take everything.
take on b4, take on b4, take on b4, take on b4, and now a good question here could be, what should black play, right?
Yes, and also for knight b4.
Yeah, knight b4, we'll come to it. That was played in the game, but what does black play here? Okay, this is a very cool move. Yeah, knight c3,
Yeah,
check. And the thing is, if you take with the knight, I'll take your queen. If you take with the pawn, I'll play rook b7 and I'll win your queen.
yeah,
Oh, very nice. So she took with the knight, and now once again, everyone has to think what to do here. Okay, first of all, knight c3, pawn takes, and bishop c3 looks very strong. No?
yeah. That is also possible, but Bishop c3 is even more stronger.
Oh, you played bishop c3. Amazing. Take, check, and now this knight is falling. So she took here and you went on to win. Oh, nice. Very nice one. It seems like you're tactically very strong, yeah?
Yeah, sir.
So when if I play with you someday, which may never happen, then I know that I should not give you any tactical chances. Okay. Next one is with Neeraj Harish. This is at Sidges Open, and you are playing black here.
Yeah,
So let's flip it here, and your opponent went knight g5.
night.
Okay. So okay, how should people calculate here? What would you suggest?
But I know the move.
Yes, you know, but in on the board, like how did you
I
like?
feel black have double bishops, which is very strong here. Both are fianched to bishops.
Hmm.
And I have this queen c6 threats always, and I can also long castle even though my pawns are went too far.
Right.
And
So
also the h file is so weak for
yeah,
that.
exactly. H file is a big asset. So you have all the things in place, but you know, like if you play queen c6, there is queen e2, and it's not so clear how I'm breaking through.
Yeah.
I was thinking if we can do something like bishop d4 takes, and then d3 check like that, but that doesn't seem very clear. Oh, oh, interesting. Can we go? Can we start with b4?
Yeah.
Nice, nice. And the point is, if he goes knight a4, then we have queen c6, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And knight e2,
Knight e2, then black is just fine, like totally equal, plus queen c6, rook f2,
queen
and everything's
c6, rook f2.
misplaced for
Can
white.
we also like chop off this pawn maybe?
Yeah.
It's a good pawn to have. Hmm. Okay. So knight d5 was played by Neeraj. But queen c6 is
Yeah,
over
queen
or what?
c6, but white have an interesting move of knight e6 there.
Ah, nice. Oh, he played it. He played it. Did you
Yeah,
anticipate it?
yeah, I saw this before playing b4. It's
Oh, really? That's why you're so strong. Should we do here? So queen e6, there is knight c7. Queen d5, also there is knight c7. Also, our bishop is hanging here. Also, knight c7 is threatened. Actually, knight c7 is threatened in a way, yeah. But can we just take this?
yeah, that, but king f7 is even more strong. Yeah.
Oh, you took this. So if now this, then you will take this and the
Queen
knight
e2
is
and then
trapped.
g7 trapped.
Oh, wow, you saw king f7?
Yeah,
That is so cool. And when queen e2, take, okay, knight c7, but now it's over. Take here and
yeah,
bishop 8. Wow, that is something. Maybe one of your finest tactics or what?
yeah.
I mean, to see king f7 beforehand is not easy.
Yeah.
How did you get tactically so strong? Did you work on some books or did you?
For a long time, I was doing only on combinations, this tactics, everything, and daily I will spend at least 1 hour on doing tactics.
But from where do you do it?
Some books
Any
like
books you can suggest?
combination, middle game combinations, encyclopedia of middle game combination,
Okay.
and imagination chess.
Imagination in Chess. That's a very well-known book by Pataga Prindashvili. Okay, good. This is white Monica versus black Mehri Mahayar. This is at Chess Mood Open. All recent examples, which is very cool. So white to play. What would you play here? Hmm.
This looks like a white doesn't have anything, like it's not like too tactical. but it's a very nice example.
But if it's your game, then there has to be tactics. On one hand, I'm thinking like my e3 pawn is hanging, so I can go and save it. But then you will take the b4 pawn,
Yeah,
so I need to be careful. So I always tell, see the checks, captures, and threats. So there's no check here, but there are two captures, this and this.
mm,
Rook takes doesn't make any sense, but knight takes, pawn takes, then rook takes. That endgame should be at least pawn up, and I mean he'll take rook e3, but then you'll be pawn up at least. And knight c6, rook c6,
b5.
b5.
That was played in the game knight c6, but he played rook into e3.
Okay, takes, but then king f2, right?
King f2, yeah, rook e4.
Rook e4. Oh. But the rook is trapped, right, in a way. Okay, no, it can take on f4. But I'm thinking, can we just try to figure out if we can queen the pawn? Not easy, not easy. How about b5?
Yeah, b5 is the move.
Oh, but knight c7? I was not sure.
I think white can manage this position. By knight d8, knight b7 threat is there.
Yeah. So why can't you do that straight away? He will take on b4.
Yeah,
So you went b5.
played rook f4,
Check, check. Okay, he got a pawn.
but f4.
Oh, he gave up
The
the...
pawn is just queening and white doesn't have a defense.
No, come on. You will have a defense. f4.
Either I have to just not take the a6 knight and defend it.
But you can always go back knight e5, right?
I think something like knight c5 should be there.
Oh, knight e5. There could be knight c5. And if I take b takes a6?
Then f3.
f3.
Just a minute.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, f1 queen check.
Crazy. Okay, if I play take this, then you go here and then you queen with a check. Oh my god. Okay. Have to be careful. So you gave a check.
Actually, here white should be fighting for a draw.
Really?
Yeah.
But you gave a check. King f6, take, f3, take, f2. But what's happening here?
Yeah. And here after what I played, black have only one chance of making a draw here after king e7 everything. Here only black have queen c4, which can be a draw, restricting a whole king.
You have to restrict the entire position. It's so tough to find this move. Also, like you would think that a7 or something might be very strong now.
Yeah. And my opponent was having time trouble, so I took some time before playing this knight c6. I was thinking maybe he could not see all this.
So that was a practical choice. So check here. Now you went with your king in and you won the game. Amazing. Oh, look at how your pieces just shield from all check. Amazing.
Yeah.
Whew, that was nice. That was interesting. Two more. Okay, let's go. It's a good workout. Tell us a bit about this game. You are playing with the black pieces here, and white went rook c3.
Yeah.
This
is a bit easy.
This is easy. Okay, there could be some back rank issues here clearly because this is looking here and the rook is also looking here. But how do we make it happen is the question. Oh, this is winning. We take on f1 and then rook e7. But which rook? This one, D, because otherwise there's queen g8 check. Oh, nice. Check. take and rook d e7 with a mate here. It's very pretty. Went
And the
here.
mate continues, and the g5 pawn is also falling.
Right, right. That was very nice. Very and the thing is, if you do this, then white wins.
Yeah.
He just moves like stops the mate. Okay. Last one. This one is against Mrudul, who is a very good player from India. You are playing black, and the
Yeah,
last move
white has
was.
just played knight c6.
Mhm.
Yeah, many ways are there to win, but one is like a straightforward win is there.
Okay, firstly, materially, black is an exchange up
Yeah,
plus 2 pawns up. So he's like 4 pawns up. I mean, you are like not he. You are 4 pawns up, right?
yeah,
So, and if I move my knight, this would be attack. Oops, sorry. This queen would be attacked, but you would also attack my queen.
yeah.
Knight f3, bishop b8, bishop c3. But knight f3 you can also take with the knight. So can we do this? Can we take with the? Can we move our knight to g6, attacking your bishop? So in the end, let's say knight g6, bishop b8, bishop c3, bc3, and king d7.
And there is knight e5 check too.
But knight e5, knight e5, bishop e5.
Yeah, but there is a thing comes like knight e5, king e6,
King
knight
e6. Oh,
f6.
knight g6 at g6, and then rook h1,
Yeah,
which is a mate, not even a rook win.
yeah,
Oh, amazing. Wow, excellent, excellent. I think there's a lot to learn from you on how, because so many tactics, yeah, in your game. That's very unique. So this was very nice, Monica. It was very good to see your games. Also, I think when you will play next, we'll be paying special attention to your tactics in your games.
thank you.
Yeah, and you are also pursuing engineering, right?
Yeah,
You are in your second year.
yeah, second year.
And which engineering are you doing?
I'm doing computer science.
Computer science. Isn't it difficult to do such a tough course and also play chess?
The first year I managed well because there are no tournaments. Yeah, second year also I'm having time to study and manage.
But it's amazing that you are doing both, and you you are going towards your WGM title. What's your eventual aim in chess?
I want to become IM before I finish my engineering.
Wow. So you will be an IM plus an engineer. That would be a tremendous achievement. And you know, finally, I just wanted to ask you, what would you say to Prabodh, who is the person who has instituted this scholarship? And do you know that his daughter also plays chess? She's just 3 years old,
Yeah,
three and a
I
half years
read the
old.
article and I want to thank him very much for this help. And I
Amazing.
think it will be very useful for my chess career.
Well, thank you so much, Monica. It was a pleasure having you here, and good luck for your national championships.
Yeah, thank you.